The D Center at the University of Washington is a disability and deaf-oriented cultural space that strives to establish an inclusive community space to affirm of all bodies, minds, and identities. On Friday, April the 5th, D Center had its opening celebration party in Mary Gates Hall basement, where people got together, hang out, and met new people in its community.
Yeah, I think the D Center is going to be really important for people with in the disability community and also in the deaf community. It's going to be a place on campus where it's like a safe space where they can come, they can study, we can have disability pride events, they can relax, eat lunch. We can host a bunch of events here, people will come and talk. It's going to be a really good space for them to have their own little bubble at the University of Washington.
We also spoke to Lee Stedman, Operations and Financial Coordinator of D Center, about D Center's establishment and its goal.
It basically came out of many years of student activism, specifically student disability and deaf activists who wanted a more accessible space on campus. And last year, Ann Lutzow, who was the president of the Student Disability Commission, basically applied for SAF funding and got enough funding for the D Center. So here we are and have a space now. I hope the D Center will be a space where people can build community, break free from isolation. Isolation is a big issue in our communities. Simply just not having enough resources, not having connection to community. So I hope it will sort of give people a chance to connect and also be a space for people to engage in various activism projects and also to sort of serve as, I'd like to eventually do trainings on ableism and autism and have things like that. So, yeah.
ASUW Director of Community Relations was at the party and expressed his support for the hospitable space.
I am incredibly thrilled to be here at the opening of the Disability Center, just because I'm excited that students have a space that they can go to and have resources available to not only have a space where they're comfortable, but also have a space where students can come together as a community as well. Well, I'm really happy that this space is here, just because there is not many spaces like these, and I'm glad that there's a space where students can come together and talk about issues that affect students with disabilities, as well as give resources to students with disabilities and anyone else who's willing to come into this space and learn more about it.
The D Center is going to provide community, places you can go to meet other people with disabilities, other people who are deaf. Also, the ATC, the Access Technology Center, is right down the hall, and there they have computers with adaptive technology. So it'll be a nice place for people with disabilities. They come here, they go to the ATC, DRS is right across the hallway. It'll just be a space where they can get a lot of work done.
The D Center is located in room 024 in the Mary Gates Hall basement if you want to seek support, disability resources, or simply hang out in this inviting environment.